let's bring on board our experts. We have today Kunal Shah joining us. We will also have Rajesh Agarwal join us shortly. But Kunal, very good morning to you and welcome aboard. Buy now, sell now. Let's talk about Indigo. You had Soumit to put into context what's working for Indigo and what's the latest deal also with Airbus like. But on the charts, do you think that this high rise of Indigo will continue from here on?
Good morning. I think definitely if you look at it from a chart perspective, Indigo looks very attractive. Specifically, we have seen on a fundamental perspective what are the roles for the entire aviation industry that will play out. And even one more thing, what I would to add on the fundamental perspective is that next year we are going for elections, and before that we always see some relief by the government on the oil prices as well. So definitely this is going to be a good fundamental base for Indigo. Plus on the technical charts, we have seen a very strong breakout from a big sideways pattern, where you can see Indigo was facing a clear-cut resistance at 2200, and post that 2200 resistance was taken out, we have seen a continuous rally on the upside towards 2500 levels. So I think momentum has already started to build up. Whatever declines even if you get in the stock, it could be an ideal opportunity to add on to your position. That 2200 which was acting as a resistance now becomes the support for the stock. So as long as Indigo stays above 2200, the view remains bullish. The momentum indicator, which is the RSI, has also given a positive crossover, which confirms the strength of the momentum. And I expect targets of at least 3000 on the upside in the next 3 to 4 months. So I think on any dip, it's a buy for me Indigo, a very good chart setup with volumes where we have got momentum buying as well as the trend looks very positive in the short to near term perspective.
So the trend is positive and the advice is to continue riding this particular trend. Kunal expects at least 3000 coming in for Indigo in the next 3 to 4 months. On and Kunal, coming to you for next one. The question is from Bhardwaj and he wants your take on two FMCG counters. Firstly is Marico 475 shares at an average price of 520 rupees, and he also has he also wants your advice on Dabur. Can he make a fresh entry into Dabur on the buy side? What's your outlook on both of these counters? He's a long-term investor.
So I think firstly, if I talk about the FMCG as a space, FMCG has been a very big outperformer if you look on a long-term chart perspective as well. So I think FMCG will continue to outperform going forward as well. We had seen the interest rate hike scenario, the inflation scenario, due to which FMCG as a sector was not participating. Now we have seen at least in the last 1 month or so FMCG coming back with full strength. So firstly, talking about Marico, the stock recently had witnessed a very strong breakout on the technical charts with a gap of opening, and post that has been sustaining on the higher levels. Now on the lower end, 510, 520 is a very strong demand zone. Whenever the stock has hit those marks, it has again seen some buying interest over there. So clear cut, if you are holding long positions, you could keep your stop loss of 510, which is the demand zone on the downside. And if you want to add fresh positions in Marico, utilize declines again around that support zone of 520, 525 to add your long positions over here. But the chart setup looks extremely good. Probably for fresh entry, a bound dip approach would be much more advisable. But already holding long positions, keep a stop loss of 510. I expect overall going forward the stock to at least achieve the targets of 590 to 610 on the upside over here. So still from the current levels, you could get a good upside of 10 to 15% in the near term. Talking about Dabur, whether to take a fresh entry or no from the current levels, I think Dabur as a stock has also been a massive underperformer in the recent times. We saw the stock correcting almost from the levels of 600 to the level of 500. So you can say 15% correction what we have got in the stock. Recently the stock had given us a good momentum breakout over here. It has been sustaining above its 200 weekly moving average, which is placed at 548. So as long as 548 is sustained on the lower end, I expect the momentum to continue towards the higher end, towards that 595-600 zone on the upside, which is the resistance zone as well. So if you are holding long positions, definitely continue to hold it, and if you want to add new positions at the current levels, I would recommend yes, definitely you can add it at the current level. Keep a stop loss of 548, which is the 200 DMA for it. And on the higher end, we can expect targets of 590 to 600 on the upside.
Moving on, and Kunal, coming to you for next one. The question is from Raja, and he's holding 1000 shares of Karur Vaishya Bank from a price of 105 rupees. This particular counter has seen a great run up in the recent past. So at this point, is that a hold or sell for the medium term outlook? And given the choppiness in the markets, what's your advice coming in on this banking name?
So I think if I look at the long-term chart of Shah Bank, I think it's definitely a very big hold. On the long-term chart, the stock has recently given us a breakout from a flat pattern, which is a bullish reversal pattern for us. So clear cut, a strong momentum is already built in up in the stock. I expect the stock on the higher end to go towards the levels of 135, 137. We have seen a spectacular rally from the levels of 100 to 120. So almost the stock has seen a 20% rally in the last 1 to 2 weeks or so. But still the momentum is left. I think continue to hold on your position. It could go higher towards the levels of 135 on the upside.
Alright, so that's the take coming in on Kunal Shah Bank. Let's move on and let's take this one from CG. He's writing to us from Karnataka. And Kunal, I'll take this query to you. He has Kirloskis Ferris at a price of 495 rupees per share. He wants to know whether what should he do with this counter and what sort of a target can he look at this one over the short term?
I think definitely again one should keep on holding Kirloskar Ferris. In the last of 4 days, we have seen some very strong buying from the lower levels. The stock has been trading in a strong uptrend with high low formations which are intact on all the time frames. You rarely get such kind of starts where you see such kind of strong momentum. These are some of the stocks which you should keep on holding. I think so even for a short term perspective, we can expect at least target of 520 to 525 on the upside. So the base has been formed, the rally is still left. We have seen a spectacular move, but still there is upside which is left in the stock.
Okay, the next question is coming from Subha Ratha Jatra, and Kunal, he wants your advice on Piramal Enterprise. Does it merit an investment now? How the technical charts looking like for this one, and any entry levels for the same?
So I think definitely if I look at the chart of Piramal, again Piramal was one such stock which had seen a massive correction from the higher levels. And post that correction, the stock went to an oversold territory. And post that oversold territory, we have seen some good rally in the last 1 month or so. So definitely this momentum is likely to continue. You can add positions even at the current levels. The stock immediate resistance is its 200 EMA, from where we have always witnessed a correction in the stock. And that 200 EMA is placed around the levels of 840. So 803 is currently where it is trading. One can keep a stop loss on the downside somewhere around 785, and one can look for targets of 840, which is the 200 EMA where it faces the next resistance.
Alright, as we know that Mumbai, city of Mumbai is definitely not witnessing any monsoon, any showers, any rainfall whatsoever, but we have Murli who's writing to us from Palakkad and who's actually shared a very beautiful picture with me of Kerala backwaters. Thank you so much for that, Murli. Definitely feeling very refreshed right now, but Murli has 100 shares of Ahluwalia contracts at 550 rupees per share. He wants to know whether he should hold or sell. He's a medium-term investor. Kunal?
So if I talk about the stock Ahluwalia, I think definitely the stock has witnessed some good momentum in the near time. But since I can see the stock is overstretched, the rally has been very sharp. I think this is a good time to at least book profits if you are holding on to long positions.
Okay, but with this, viewers, it's time in continuing the same. The next question is on a banking name, and Kunal, taking it up from you. The question is from Dhananjay, and he wants to advise on SBI Bank. He's saying, is that a good time to add SBI Bank for a swing trade for the next 1 to 2 months?
See, I think if I talk about for a 1 to 2 month perspective, I think it's still a wait. The 200 support, EMA support for the SBI stands at around 555. So still a 10-point correction from the current levels could give you an ideal buy opportunity. So if it comes around the level of 555, that is where you can add on to your long positions. Keep a stop loss of 540 on the downside. You can hold it for a swing trade for at least 1 to 2 months for a target of 590 to 600.
Alright, moving on then, and this one is coming in from Ravi Tega. He's writing to us from Hyderabad, and he wants to know about Jindal JSPL 125 shares at at an average price of 520 rupees per share, as well as BOB 350 shares at a price of 169 rupees per share. Wants to know short-term targets for both of them. Kunal?
So I think firstly talking about the metal as a space is looking very, very attractive. We have seen in the last 1 month or so, China has cut down the rates almost 3 times. Now, this is a very big positive fundamental trigger for the Indian metal sector. So, the demand for the metals will again come back, and that is where we will see the metal stocks again outperforming the broader markets. So metal as a sector is looking very attractive for a very short-term perspective. I expect Jindal Steel specifically talking about trading near its 52-week high, which is clearly showing its strength over here. We can see the levels of 620 to 650 on the upside from the current levels as well. So I can say 10% rally is easily possible. So Jindal Steel one should definitely add on to the current levels from the portfolio as well, and as well as for trading. The lower end support for the stock is at 540, 550 zone, which has been a very strong base for the stock on the lower end. So Jindal Steel is definitely looking very attractive. Coming back to that PSU banks where Bank of Baroda was given as a query, I think PSU banks as a sector is looking extremely good for me, and I think with Bank Nifty looking weak, I think PSU banks, when Bank Nifty settles down, it will be the PSU banks which will outperform the Bank Nifty index. So on that, Bank of Baroda continues to be a strong pick. If these holding from the lower levels continue to hold, I am expecting targets of 215 to 230 on the upside.
Okay, moving on to the next question.
Is coming in from Vidya, writing to us from Chennai, holding India Nippon at an average price of 427 rupees per share. She's sitting on a very healthy set of profits right now, so she wants to know whether she should book profits or continue to hold on to it. What's your take on this one? Kunal, 427 was a buy price. The stock is around 450 rupees per share. Do you think that she should book profits or stay put?
Can you please repeat the stock name? I missed that.
India Nippon is the stock price. Is the stock name?
Okay. So India Nippon as a stock, what you can see that if I look at the chart for India Nippon, we had again seen a good kind of rally from the near-term perspective. I think I would suggest this is an ideal opportunity level to at least book some profits over here. If the buy price is lower from the current market price, continue to hold on. We will see some buying momentum coming in, but that would be an ideal opportunity to exit this one.
Okay. Now this one is coming from Rima and this one is on IRCTC. She's saying her buy price for IRCTC was 742 rupees per share. She wants to know what should she go ahead and add some more of this particular counter in her portfolio given the fact that it has crossed the 200 DMA recently.
I think definitely she should add even from the current levels where probably she could average her position. On the technical chart perspective, IRCTC has given us a breakout from an inverted head and shoulder pattern, which is again a strong bullish reversal pattern. The lower end base is at 640. So 640 is a very strong support over here. So she should definitely average at the current levels and probably she will get an exit above the average price.
Okay, moving on to the next question, and Kunal, coming to you for this one. The question is from Subramaniam from Chennai, and he's holding 300 shares of NHPC at a price of 32 rupees. This particular counter is moving up. It's also a 1% in today's trading session, and Subramaniam is sitting at a decent profits in this one. What to do next? What sort of targets are you looking out for this one?
I think the stock has given us a spectacular rally in the recent times. I think still more momentum is left. We can expect the stock to go towards the levels of 49.50 on the upside over here. So I think that 49.50 zone should be an ideal opportunity to exit. Currently it is trading at 46. So even if you look at on a percentage perspective, it is still a 6-7% kind of a move which is left. So we can continue to hold on, and around that zone of 49.50 we can book profits.
Okay, this one is coming from Poonam Anand and she wants to know about Federal Bank. Kunal, she has 200 shares and an average price of 126 rupees per share. She wants to know whether she should look to average right now.
Definitely not at the current levels to average. The stock is trading near its support of 120, 121. But if the support gets breached decisively, we can see further correction in the stock towards that levels of 110, 105 on the downside. So I think it's a wait and watch. Continue to hold on the positions which she is holding. If you get a bounce and a support from the current levels, probably she will get a good exit.
Now, the next question is from Madhuri, and she wants a technical view on retail as well as Praj Industries. She didn't share buy price, but wants to know, do you see any upside in the short term for any of these counters?
I think firstly the railway as a sector has been outperforming and we are seeing some spectacular moves over there. Specifically talking about retail, in the last 10 days the stock has witnessed some good buying momentum. 115 was a very strong support for the stock. From those onward we are seeing a good rally on the upside. Now again, the momentum to continue on the higher end. Currently stock is trading at 127. It has to surpass 130, 131 on a closing basis. Once that is taken out, then probably fresh entries could be taken over there and we can see targets of 140, 145 on the upside. So it's still in a wait and watch. Above 130, it could be a very good buy for the targets of 140 on the higher end. So retail is something which as a sector and even as a stock which one should continue to hold on, but not at the current levels to add fresh new position.
Alright, so that's the take coming in on Realtel. Alright, this next one is coming in from Ashish. He's writing to us from Delhi, and Kunal, he wants to know about Rajratan Global Wires. I'm unsure if you tracked this one. His buy price is 368 rupees per share, and the other one is Fact, that is Fertilizer and Chemical Travancore. He has purchased that one at a price of 375 rupees per share. He wants to know what should his strategy be in both of these counters right now.
Yeah, I think firstly talking about Rajratan, I'm very sorry I don't track this counter, so I don't have much view on the stock. The second stock what is spotted out is Fact. I think fertilizer as a space has been doing quite well in the last 1 to 2 months. Specifically, if I talk about Fact, it has been a big outperformer in the entire fertilizer pack only. So the stock has witnessed a very strong momentum, but I think at the current levels, it's not a very attractive buy to me. If you are holding from lower levels, at least start booking your profits where it is trading around 420, 421 rupees currently. For fresh entry, one needs to wait for any correction to have an ideal opportunity for buying.
Moving on, and with this, let's kickstart taking all your queries in the rapid fire session.
Okay, this is from Nambiar from Kerala. Wants to know about Piramal Pharma, buy price 83, and Bandhan Bank buy price 288 for the next 6 months. What should the strategy be, Kunal? Kunal? I believe his line is disconnected.
Okay, Karthik Raja, Kunal, this question is from you. Karthik Raja is holding one lot of HDFC Bank at a price of 1665 rupees and sitting at a loss. So, is that a hold or exit at this point?
I think definitely you need to keep on holding it. Keep a stop loss on the downside somewhere around 1580. If 1580 is taken out, then you could exit this long position because I'm expecting a rally from the current.
Okay, this one is on Wockhardt Pharma. Suresh from Bangalore has 3,000 shares at a price of 480 rupees per share. Makes sense to continue to hold on to it or look to exit. What's your take on this one, Kunal?
So, pharma as a sector has seen some good buy.
Alright, and with that, we come to the end of the rapid fire as well as query segment. Thank you so much, Kunal, as well as Rajesh, for joining us on the show, giving us your take on Indigo, as well as resolving all of our viewer queries. And viewers, with that, we are totally out of time on this edition of Buy Now, Sell Now. It's a goodbye from Shrishti, myself, and the team that put the show together. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Markets at noon coming up next.